art students. Today we're going to practice shading in a cube. So to draw our cube, we're going to use light pencil marks, and we're going to draw straight lines. I did my top line, my two sides, and the bottom. So we made a square. Now to make a cube, we're going to do two diagonal lines, one on this side and one on that side. And then they need to be the same length so we can connect them with a straight line. So if I'm looking at my paper, I think I need to make this line a little bit longer. Let's see. Go straight down, and oh, I need to make this bottom line longer. There we go. And then I'm going to make a third diagonal line on this side. And I have to connect these two. Let's see. Oh, I made that line too long. That's all right. That's why we draw lightly, because we can easily erase. So we have the start of our cube. So since I drew my cube where the sides go on the right hand side, I'm gonna put my light source on the left because it's gonna be shining on this side. That means this part is gonna be in the shadow. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my shadow side first and start shading that in with a medium value. And try your best to stay inside the lines that you drew. So there's my medium value. And then I'll go back in another time and press a little bit harder and create a dark value. So we're using multiple layers to achieve the value that we want. And then I'm gonna go in this way, and I'm gonna create that nice dark edge. And on this side. Then I'll take my eraser and erase these little guys that peeked out. And I'll do this one too. All right. So again, since our light source is shining this way, this is gonna be none to little value, and we have our darkest value on this side. This side, we're gonna do like a light to medium. So I'm gonna start off lightly on this edge. And then I'm gonna go back in and do a medium value. I'm gonna start it in the middle and extend the medium value to this corner. So I'm pressing a little bit harder on my pencil and creating a medium value. All right, looking good. I think I want to, now that I have this medium, I think I want to make this darker. So I'm going to go back and add more. So it's nice to always build up to your values, just in case you need to add or change something. All right, I'm happy with that. And again, our light source is shining here. So I might add just a tiny bit of light value in this area because it's meeting these darker corners. So I'm gonna go in very, very lightly and add in a little bit of value. My pencil is barely touching my paper. So that gives it a little bit of dimension. And now let's work on our shadow. So our shadow is gonna be the darkest in this area right here. So I'm gonna use a medium value going outward. And then I'm gonna lighten my pencil pressure and make it a light value. And then I'll go back in and do my darkest value. And I think we can put a tiny light value on this side. Just a faint little hint of a shadow. So very, very lightly with your pencil. Perfect. And then we can also do a medium to light value on this side. So I'm using back and forth motions with my pencil, same direction. I'm doing a light value. Boom, there we go. I'm happy with that. We made a cube.